All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Monday night as we have a doubleheader for you as we continue with week 2 of our current sim season. Yep, Pee Wee Herman died. I saw that. That was in the news today. First up, we have the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. That'll be live from Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The Falcons come in at 1-0, the Packers 0-1. Atlanta defeated the Ravens last week in week 1, and the Packers were upset at home by the Denver Broncos. And then the second game of our doubleheader will be an NFC Central matchup between the Bears and the Vikings. Both those teams are 1-0, and we'll talk more about that game as we get closer to it. But let's head out to Lambeau Field now for the Falcons and the Packers here at Jammin' Sports. Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's the Falcons and the Packers. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-0 Falcons, the 0-1 Packers. Evil Dead's got Green Bay -3. I think the Packers bounce back and win this game. The Falcons will get the ball first. There's the kickoff by Griffey to Edwards, the yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. And James Edwards out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Atlanta will have it 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Corey McDonald, in his 4th year out of Georgia. It's been 3 consecutive bad seasons for Atlanta. That's the best way to say it. They did beat the Ravens in week 1 at home. They're 1-0. But this is going to be a rough test for them on the road here at Lambeau Field. We'll see just how improved they are, if any. They let go of 8 players during the offseason that were all starters. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. McDonald in the shotgun. On 1st and 10, Corey Mack to Benelli, and Eric Benelli to the 31-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's the Atlanta offense. Up front, Robinson, Page, Morgan, Hurt, and McCoy. And then it's Edwards, McCoy, Benelli, Youngblood, and Andrews. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Nice day here in Green Bay. About 75 degrees at kickoff. McDonald in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Andrews in motion. McDonald back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Edwards. And that's James Edwards, the 2nd-year receiver out of Cincinnati. Good for a 9-yard gain in a Falcon first down. Making the tackle, number 58, Shane Conlon, who the Packers picked up from Buffalo during the offseason in his 13th year out of Penn State. 1st and 10 Atlanta from their own 40-yard line. Opening drive of the game here at Lambeau Field. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. McDonald back. McDonald outside. Down the sideline. Andrews. But they say he's incomplete. He did not get both feet in. Here's the Packer defense. Claywell, Brown, and Doris up front. They play a 3-4. Linebackers, Owen, Spencer, Conlon, and Schuler. And the secondary, Young, Palmer, Drain, and Bunn. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at the 40-yard line. The opening drive of the ball game. McDonald under center. McDonald drops back. Throws down the middle. Incomplete. He overthrew his target. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. He was looking for Sean Reese, the 4th-year receiver out of Florida International. It'll be 3rd and 10. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun on 3rd down. McDonald fakes the handoff, throws downfield, incomplete. And the Atlanta drive stalls out, and they'll have to punt from their own 40-yard line. Craig Travers will come in to punt in his 7th year out of North Texas. Travers gets the punt away. Fielded by Smith at the 11-yard line. On the return, Jamison Smith in his 4th year out of Texas A&M, out to the 27-yard line. And now the new quarterback for Green Bay, Pat Warren, who they picked up from the Panthers during the offseason. Mark Emden finally retired after 14 seasons. And so the Panthers let Warren go. The Packers needed a quarterback, and they took him. the free agent acquisition out of Vanderbilt in his 7th year, Pat Warren. He played well against Denver last week, but Denver came back and won that game. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren to Burke, and DJ Burke to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Here's the Green Bay offense. Up front, James, Mills, Hayes, Bostic, and Morris. And then it's Alexander, Smith, Burke, Griner, and Kirkwood. It'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the 31-yard line. The Falcons had to punt on their opening drive. This is Green Bay's opening possession. 3 receivers to the near side. Warren in the gun on 2nd down. Warren takes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Covington. All the way down to the 44-yard line. A 26-yard gain by Adam Covington in his 9th year out of Kentucky. First down Green Bay in Falcon territory. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead from Lambeau Field. From Lambeau's Field. There you go. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Pat Warren, the quarterback, under center. Warren to Burke again, and DJ Burke up the middle, out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. DJ Burke in his 6th year out of Georgia. The Green Bay running back. .5:15 and counting. Here in the first quarter, no score. 2nd down for Green Bay from the Atlanta 34-yard line. Warren hands off to Burke around the outside, and Burke is going to be hit for a 3-yard loss. On the tackle, number 52, Martez Wilson, in his 9th year out of Illinois. He spent 6 years with the Saints, now in his 3rd year with the Falcons. Martez Wilson. A loss of 3 yards. Make it a loss of 2 officially. Be 3rd and 3. Back at the 37-yard line. 5 receivers wide for the Packers. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Kirkwood. Down to the 24-yard line. Vince Kirkwood in his 3rd year out of Oklahoma State. A gain of 13 yards and a Packer first down. Stephen McKenzie on the tackle, the rookie safety out of Penn State. 1st and 10 Green Bay at the Atlanta 24-yard line. In the offset eye, Warren hands off to Burke, and Burke gets a yard to the 23-yard line. Let's take a look at the Atlanta defense. The Falcons play a 4-3. Jackson, Benjamin, Lofton, and Mosley up front. Linebackers, Felder, Wilson, and Ramsey. And the secondary for Atlanta, Hardy, McKenzie, Dawson, and Grady. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Green Bay at the Atlanta 23-yard line. Five receivers set wide. Warren takes the snap, steps up. He's got all day. He throws incomplete. Knocked away by Martez Wilson, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. The intended receiver was Vince Kirkwood, number 86. 3rd down for the Packers. They're in field goal range at the Atlanta 23. 3:36 left to play in the first quarter. Big third down here. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Alexander. He tipped it to himself. A 23-yard touchdown catch by John Alexander. Touchdown Packers. In his 14th year out of Michigan. He bobbled it and then finally brought it in. Watch. Watch this again. Off the shoulder pad. Wasn't quite turned around. It took a fortuitous bounce. James Griffey for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. And the Packers lead at 7-0. 3:31 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Bounced off his shoulder pads. Sometimes, it's better to be lucky than good. They lucked out on that one. It took a nice bounce. So the Packers up 7-0. They'll kick off with 3:31 left in the first quarter. We'll have the Bears and the Vikings after this. He can, obviously. I can't if properly motivated. The kickoff by Griffey. Fielded by Edwards at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And James Edwards out to the 31-yard line. So Atlanta will get it for the second time, down 7-0. The Falcons had to punt on their opening drive, and Green Bay got a touchdown on theirs. Atlanta comes in at 1-0. Green Bay at 0-1. Atlanta beat the Ravens last week, and the Packers got upset by the Broncos. So the Falcons now will start from their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Corey McDonald in the shotgun with 3 backs in the backfield. McDonald back. Throws to the near side. Caught. No, incomplete. He overthrew his receiver again. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The intended receiver, number 81. That's James Edwards. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. In the offset eye this time. McDonald to Benelli, who tries to get outside, now turns upfield. He's only going to get a yard. Out to the 32-yard line. On the tackle, number 22, James Bunn, the rookie out of LSU, the defensive back. And gain of 1 yard to be 2nd and 9. Green Bay up 7-0 here late in the first quarter. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Great to have you along on this Monday. Our doubleheader today. 39 for the Falcons at their own 32-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. McDonald looking. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. He just threw it away. It'll be 4th down, and the Falcons are going to have to punt. Greg Travers will come in to punt again. 2 drives, 2 punts for the Falcons. Travers gets the punt away. Fielded by Smith. Jamison Smith brings it out to the 40-yard line. That's where Green Bay will take over, 1st and 10. 2:39 left to play in the first quarter. We're live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, week 2, here at Jammin' Sports. So Pat Warren will lead the offense once again. Packers had a nice drive on their opening drive to get the touchdown. This is their second possession of the game. 4 receivers set wide, Warren in the gun. Warren, high snap, hands off, no play action looking. Throws down the middle, caught by Covington. All the way down to the 32-yard line. A 28-yard reception to Adam Covington in his 9th year out of Kentucky. Davis is in the house. Good to see you, Davis. The Falcons and the Packers live from Lambeau. Adam Covington, a 28-yard reception, first down Green Bay in Atlanta territory. 2:15 and counting here in the first quarter. Warren under center on 1st and 10. Warren drops back, throws underneath. Incomplete. He was looking for Greg Griner, the 12th year tight end. Pass was broken up by Eddie Green, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Tennessee. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Green Bay at their Atlanta 32-yard line. 2:02 left to play in the first quarter. 5 receivers wide for the Packers. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back. Throws down the middle, caught by Kirkwood. No, it's incomplete. Broken up by Eddie Green once again. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. And it will stop the clock with 1:58 left here in the first. Back-to-back pass breakups by Eddie Green. On 3rd and 10, Warren in the shotgun once again. Warren will drop back. He rolls out to the near side. Warren throws downfield. Caught by, no, it's intercepted by Herschel Grady, who brings it out to the 21-yard line. Herschel Grady, in his 4th year out of Louisville, picks it off and brings it back to the 21-yard line. And the Packer drive ends with a pick. He was looking for Adam Covington, and Grady just stepped in front and picked it up. First down Atlanta going the other way. Packers up 7-0. 1:46 left to play here in the first quarter. Bears and Vikings up next. We'll be in Minneapolis for that one. Beautiful day here at Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. On 1st and 10 for the 21. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald hands off to Eric Benelli up the middle, and Benelli makes his way out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 11. The 12th year running back out of Georgia Tech, Eric Benelli. It'll be 1st and 10 Atlanta. Good crowd here tonight on this Monday. Thank you for being here at Jammin' Sports. Means a lot to me that people enjoy what I do. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. McDonald fakes the handoff. Throws downfield, caught by Taylor at the 45-yard line. Kyler Taylor, the rookie out of Colorado State. That'll be a gain of 13 yards and Atlanta first down. Less than a minute left to play here in the first quarter. Packers lead it 7-0. On 1st and 10 from the 45. 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald fakes the handoff inside and gets sacked back at the 37-yard line. On the sack, Bryson Claywell. in his 7th year out of California. A loss of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 17. I don't think he saw him coming around the outside. 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. 2nd and 17 at the 37-yard line. Falcons come out in the offset eye. McDonald to Benelli around the outside, and Benelli, he's got the corner across midfield to the Green Bay 40-yard line. A 23-yard run by Eric Benelli around the outside for an Atlanta first down into Packer territory. He'll stop the clock for now with 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nice run by Eric Benelli. Atlanta from the Green Bay 40-yard line. Now the clock runs. This will be the last play of the quarter. If they get the playoff in time, they do. McDonald looking, throws downfield. It's nearly picked off. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Green Bay up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Matt Palmer deflected the pass on the previous play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at the Green Bay 40-yard line as we start the second quarter. Green Bay up 7-0. The Falcons come in at 1-0, and the Packers come in at 0-1. On 2nd and 10, in the I formation, McDonald fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield. It's picked off by Matt Palmer at the 16-yard line. And the Packers get it back. The 10th year safety out of Iowa, Matt Palmer. It'll be 1st and 10 Packers at their own 16-yard line, up 7-0. He just jumped in front of the intended receiver and got the pick. And now Pat Warren will come back out, the 7th year quarterback out of Vanderbilt. Spent 6 years with Carolina. Now in his first year with the Packers. Green Bay will start from their own 16. 4 receivers spread wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren fakes the handoff, throws downfield, incomplete. Threw it between 2 potential receivers, Kirkwood and Alexander, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. $7:49 left to play here in the first half on 2nd and 10. Warren in the shotgun once again. Warren hands off to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke across the 30 down to the 32-yard line. A 16-yard run by DJ Burke, the 6th year running back out of Georgia. Martez Wilson on the tackle, the linebacker. First down, Green Bay. Green Bay from their own 32-yard line, 7:25 and counting here in the half, 1st and 10. Warren to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke makes his way out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 10 yards, another Green Bay first down. We have the Bears and the Vikings up after this. The second game of our doubleheader. Martez Wilson made the tackle for Atlanta. 7 minutes left to play in the half. Warren on 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Throws outside to Kirkwood coming across. And Vince Kirkwood to the 49-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Vince Kirkwood in his 3rd year out of Oklahoma State. 2nd and 1 for Green Bay at the Atlanta 49-yard line. Packers up 7-0. They come out in the I formation. Warren fakes the handoff. Throws down the middle. It's incomplete. Broken up this time by number 53, Philip Felder, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Arizona. Martez Wilson was also there. 3rd and 1 for Green Bay at the Atlanta 49. 6:21 left in the half. Warren in the shotgun on 3rd down. Warren hands off to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke to the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 yards and a Green Bay first down. That'll move the chains. Coming in to make the tackle, number 92, Nick Marsh, the rookie out of Bowling Green, the defensive tackle. Atlanta, a lot of new players on Atlanta. 1st and 10 from the 47. Under 6 minutes left in the half. Warren in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Back to throw. Throws outside, caught by Idam Covington. Out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 yards, it'll be 2nd and 5. And that will stop the clock with 5:49 left. As he got out of bounds. Coming up to make the tackle, Chris Hardy, the rookie out of Illinois, the defensive back. .545 and counting. On 1st and 10, Warren back. Throws outside to DJ Burke down the sideline. And he's forced out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. 1st and 10, Green Bay. On the tackle, number 28, Herschel Grady. Tackled Burke out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Packers have a time-consuming drive going on here. They've worked it down to the Atlanta 35-yard line. 5:35 left to play in the half. Pat Warren under center this time. On 1st and 10. Warren to Smith. And that's C.J. Smith, the 3rd-year back out of USC, down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. On the tackle, Nick Marsh, number 92, and Steven Jackson, number 94. Jackson in his 9th year out of Temple. 2nd and 3 for the Packers. They have it at the Atlanta 29-yard line, up 7-0, trying to make it a 2-possession game. Warren hands off to Smith. And C.J. Smith is going to lose a couple of yards back to the 31-yard line. On the tackle, Stephen McKenzie, the rookie out of Penn State. The safety comes up and makes the tackle. .440 and counting in the half. Big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 5 for Green Bay at the Atlanta 31. Warren under center. Warren draws back. Throws to the near side, incomplete. He was looking for Vince Kirkwood, and that'll bring up 4th and 5. So Green Bay will have to kick a field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt by James Griffey in his 8th year out of Army. Griffey from 48 yards. It's about the limit of his range. The kick is up. Oh, he nailed that one. That would have been good from 58. And the Packers lead at 10-0. 4:22 left to play. Here in the first half, live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Green Bay with a 10-0 lead on the Falcons. Chicago at Minnesota up next. And then we'll have a doubleheader again for you tomorrow night. Griffey will kick off for Green Bay. Fielded by Edwards at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And James Edwards brings it out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Falcons will have it. 1st and 10, down by 10. With 4:18 left to play in the first half. The Falcons need to get their offense in gear. Now the Falcons are 1-0, but they beat the Ravens last week. The Ravens had the worst record in the league last season, so when I tell you that the Falcons beat the Ravens, doesn't really say a whole lot. The Ravens have already lost this week. They're 0-2. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. McDonald to Benelli up the middle, and Eric Benelli to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. We're coming up on 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Green Bay up 10-0. On 2nd down, the Falcons come out. Corey McDonald, the quarterback. Play action, rolls out, throws downfield to Youngblood, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 yards. And that's the 2nd-year tight end, Zach Youngblood, out of Nebraska, on the catch. And that'll be good for a Falcon first down. He didn't get much playing time last season, but he's the starting tight end now for Atlanta. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Falcons have worked it out to their own 48-yard line. McDonald under center on 1st and 10. McDonald to Benelli, and Eric Benelli makes his way. They haven't whistled him down. There you go. He fell down on his own. A flag is down. This may be coming back. And it is. It's on Kyler Taylor, the tight end. It'll be 1st and 9 for Atlanta at their own 49-yard line. So that penalty happened 9 yards downfield, or something like that. In the I formation on 1st down. McDonald to Benelli around the outside, and Eric Benelli down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. On the tackle, number 29, Dwight Drain, the former Eagle, the former Lion, now Packer, the 10th-year safety out of South Florida. On 2nd and 3 from the 45-yard line, McDonald under center. McDonald to McCoy, and Kevin McCoy out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Falcon first down. The 4th-year running back out of McNeese State Kevin McCoy. It'll be a Falcon first down. On the tackle, James Bunn, the rookie out of LSU. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half, probably right after this play. McDonald back, looking. McDonald throws deep to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. McCoy. A 35-yard touchdown catch by Kevin McCoy right at the 2-minute warning. Out of the backfield, he just sprinted downfield. He outran the linebacker trying to cover him. Touchdown Atlanta. And now C.J. Stevens, the rookie kicker out of Penn State, will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. At the 2-minute warning, Green Bay leads Atlanta 10-7. The 2-minute warning officially coming with 1:56 left here in the first half. Both teams still have 3 timeouts, and Atlanta has made it a 1-possession ball game. Plenty of time for the Packers, though, to get a score before halftime. C.J. Stevens will be kicking off for Atlanta. There's the kick. Fielded by Porter at the 1-yard line over the 15-20. And Porter brings it out to the 27-yard line. That's Isaiah Porter in his second year out of Clemson. As Pat Warren comes back out, here's some first half highlights. The touchdown to John Anderson off his shoulder pad. And there's a pass to Adam Covington and Warren. And that was the touchdown to Alexander again. Some first half highlights. First and 10 Packers from their own 27-yard line. Warren, it's a draw play to DJ Burke across the 30 to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 yards and bring up 2nd and 5. On the tackle, Denario Dawson, the rookie defensive back out of Houston. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. 4 receivers set wide. Empty backfield, 5 wide. Warren in the gun. Warren drops back, throws down the far side to Covington, out to the 39-yard line. They say he got both feet in, a 7-yard gain, and a Green Bay first down. It'll stop the clock with 1:18 left to play here in the first half. Did he get both feet in? Well, it looks like he did. That was oh so close, but it looks like he got him in. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Warren once again. Warren pump fakes, throws down the middle, caught by Kirkwood, making some moves all the way down to the 38-yard line. A 23-yard gain to Vince Kirkwood. And the Packers are in Atlanta territory. Not quite in field goal range just yet. We're live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The Falcons and the Packers. The first half of our doubleheader today. And now Green Bay takes a timeout with 1:01 remaining here in the half. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Sports Davis. My two moderators are here. The Packers have it at the Falcon 38-yard line. The Falcons at 1-0, the Packers at 0-1. As we're coming off the timeout, this is a long timeout. Now we're ready to go. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Warren takes the snap. Throws to the near side, caught by Alexander. Down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Green Bay first down. And they take another timeout with 55 seconds left. They have 1 timeout left. And they have it at the 27-yard line. Longtime Green Bay quarterback Mark Emden retired during the offseason after 14 years. He led the Packers to 3 Super Bowls, winning 2 of them. And now Pat Warren takes over, the former Carolina Panther quarterback, number 7, in his 7th year out of Vanderbilt. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Warren. Warren draws back. Throws underneath to Griner. And Greg Griner down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. Griner, the 12th year tight end out of Army. .35 seconds left. The Packers have 1 timeout. They're in field goal range. They're holding on to it. 5 receivers wide again. Warren, empty backfield. Warren takes the snap. Throws to the near side, incomplete. He was looking for Kirkwood, and that'll stop the clock with 23 seconds left in the half. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, I'd take a shot at the end zone here. In the offset eye, Warren under center. Warren draws back. Throws, dumps it off to Burke. And DJ Burke down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Green Bay first down. They take a timeout. They have no timeouts left, 16 seconds left. They might take another shot at the end zone before kicking a field goal. Packers lead at 10-7. If they can get a touchdown, they can take a 2-possession lead. The Bears and the Vikings up next after this one. 1st and 10 with 16 seconds. They're taking a shot. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Throws underneath, incomplete. And that might have been fortunate that it was incomplete, because it will stop the clock. Had Griner caught that, he probably would have been tackled short of the goal line, and time would have ran out. On 2nd and 10 from the 14-yard line, you have to throw to the end zone. Warren in the shotgun, 4 receivers set wide. Warren draws back. Throws to the end zone, incomplete. It was broken up by Chris Hardy. And with 9 seconds left, it'll be 3rd and 10. John Alexander in the back of the end zone, the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd and 10. I would go ahead and kick the field goal. Get the points. Oh, they're going to tempt fate again. You can't take a sack and you can't throw it underneath. 5 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren throws, incomplete. And now with 4 seconds left, they'll kick the field goal. It's 4th and 10. He did the smart thing. He threw it away. Couldn't find a receiver. James Griffey will come on, and this will be a 31-yard field goal attempt to put Green Bay up by 6. Kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it 13-7. 1 second left here in the half. Here at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Packers take a 13-7 lead. They'll have to kick off. Next week, Green Bay plays at Chicago. And next week, Atlanta will host San Francisco. Griffey will kick off for the Packers. Fielded by Edwards out over the 15, 20, 25. And Edwards gets tackled, and we go to halftime. Halftime score, Green Bay 13, Atlanta 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports of our current sim season. The Falcons at 1-0, the Packers at 0-1. Green Bay leads it 13-7 as we get set to start the third quarter. With Chicago at Minnesota coming up next, the second half of our doubleheader here this evening. It'll correct itself. Give it a second. There we go. The Falcons will kick off to start the third quarter. Green Bay up by 6. We'll get the second half kickoff. Stevens will kick off for the Falcons. Fielded by Porter at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Isaiah Porter brings it out to the 29-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Clemson. First down, Green Bay. It's a tight ball game, just a 6-point lead. Our next game should be good. The Bears and the Vikings are both 1-0. An early NFC Central showdown coming up next. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Pat Warren, the quarterback. Takes the snap, hands off to Burke. And Burke goes nowhere. He's going to lose 3 yards. On the tackle, Stephen McKenzie, the rookie safety out of Penn State. Officially a 2-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 12. The Falcons have played tough. Green Bay up by 6. I forgot the line that Evil Dead did. Was it Green Bay by 6? I think you said. I'm not sure. 2nd and 12. Warren to Burke. And DJ Burke. He ran backwards and lost 5 yards. On the tackle, number 42. That's Chris Hardy. 3. Packers by 3. Thank you. I forgot. A loss of 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 17. I think it's going to be the under. I'm just throwing it out there. I think Packers by 3 is a safe bet. 3rd and 17 for Green Bay, back at their own 21-yard line. As we start the third quarter, 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Throws downfield, incomplete. He He just threw that one away. The Packers go 3 and out to start the second half. They'll have to punt. Tanner Pearson will come on, the rookie punter out of SMU. Pearson back to punt. Bobbles it and gets it away barely. This will be fielded by McCoy at the 26-yard line. And Kevin McCoy brings it out to the 38. And that's where Atlanta will have it, 1st and 10. 6:47 left to play here in the third quarter. Green Bay up by 6, 13-7. A chance for Atlanta now to take the lead on this drive. Not bad field position at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Falcons come out in the I formation. McDonald hands off to Benelli up the middle. And Eric Benelli manages to get 5 yards out to the 43-yard line. Jimmy Owens on the tackle. The 11th year linebacker out of Tennessee, Jimmy Owens. Long-time Packer linebacker. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Falcons at their own 43. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws downfield. Caught by Andrews at the 49. A gain of 8 and a Falcon first down. That's Thomas Andrews, the 2nd-year receiver out of East Carolina. And the Falcons are on the move. They're only down by 6. A touchdown here gives them the lead with the extra point. 6 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10 from the Green Bay 49. McDonald under center. Hands off to Benelli up the middle. Eric Benelli, a nice run. Running over Packers down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 21 yards by Eric Benelli. Dwight Drain got bowled over, but he managed to bring him down. He got bulldozered. But Benelli tripped over. 1st and 10 at the 28. 5.5 minutes left now in the third quarter. Falcons on the move at the Green Bay 28-yard line. McDonald under center. McDonald, play action. Throws downfield to Frederick. And Frederick down the sideline, all the way down to the 7-yard line. A 21-yard gain by Scott Frederick, the 2nd-year tight end out of Syracuse. It'll be 1st and goal Atlanta at the Green Bay 7. Green Bay has let the Falcons kind of hang around. And now the Falcons are going to capitalize if they can get the touchdown here. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Corey McDonald under center. McDonald back. Throws to the end zone underneath to Reese. Down to the 2-yard line. Sean Reese, the 4th-year receiver out of Florida International. A gain of 5 yards down to the 2-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. 4:50 and counting. On 2nd and goal, the Falcons come out in the I formation. McDonald to Benelli, and Benelli gets sideswiped and tackled by number 91. That's Andy Doris, the 9th-year defensive end out of Wisconsin. Gilbert Brown in on the tackle as well. Well, not really. It was mostly just Doris. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. 4:15 and counting. Four receivers set wide. McDonald in the gun. McDonald looking. McDonald throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Jimmy Owens, the linebacker, knocked it down. It'll be 4th and goal. It was intended for Zach Youngblood. And the Falcons will settle for 3. C.J. Stevens will come on. This will be a 20-yard field goal attempt. Should make it a 3-point ball game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead at 13-10, 4:02 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. If you're Green Bay, you don't want to start the season 0-2. That's never a good sign. They've done studies on that. If you start at 7-2, or 0-2, excuse me, then you only have like a 23% chance of making the playoffs or something like that. Stevens will kick off. Fielded by Porter at the goal line over the 15-20. And Terry Porter brings it out to the 24-yard line. Isaiah Porter, I'm sorry. I was thinking of somebody else. 3:59 left to play here in the third quarter. Packers up 13-10. Pat Warren will come back out. Here at Lambeau Field, the not-so-frozen tundra. As we're in week 2, we're in September, where the weather's nice. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Warren under center. Warren hands off to DJ Burke. Burke makes a nice move and gets out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. On the tackle is Stephen McKenzie. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Green Bay. Just a 3-point game. Packers up 13-10. 3:40 and counting here in the third quarter. On 2nd and 1. 3 backs in the backfield. Kind of a wishbone formation. Warren to DJ Burke. And Burke gets out to the 36-yard line. A 3-yard gain. First down, Green Bay. That'll move the chains, and the Packers have it at their own 36. 3:15 and counting. It'll be 1st and 10. Warren in the shotgun. Hands off to Burke. And DJ Burke out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. On the tackle, number 92, Nick Marsh, the rookie defensive tackle out of Bowling Green. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren fakes the handoff inside. He's going to throw it deep. Going for the home run. He's got a man. Kirkwood down to the 2-yard line. A 59-yard gain by Vince Kirkwood, all the way down to the Atlanta 2-yard line. And Warren just aired out. And Kirkwood had a step or two, hauls it in. If not for the tackle by Freddie Ambrose, the rookie out of Pittsburgh, that would have been a touchdown. 1st and goal, Green Bay from the 2-yard line. Pat Warren in the shotgun. Warren throws outside to Burke, touchdown. DJ Burke, a 2-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers go up 19-10. They make it a 2-score game. Griffey for the extra point to make it a 10-point game. The kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it 20-10. A minute 57 left to play here in the third quarter, here at Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. The land of cheese and other dairy products and lots of beer and Harley Davidsons, Wisconsin. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead and his son were in Wisconsin a few months back in their pinball tournament. They can tell you what Wisconsin's like. Griffey will tee it up. He'll kick off for the Packers. Up by 10. There's the kick. Fielded by McCoy, 3 yards deep, over the 15, 20, 25. And Kevin McCoy brings it out to the 29-yard line. First down, Atlanta. Wisconsin doesn't suck. I've been up there before, a couple of times. It's not bad. I like the air show, the Oshkosh air show. I went there before. A minute 53 left to play here in the third quarter. Green Bay up 20-10. Well, the time of year that you went, yeah, it was cold. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. McDonald play action. Looks downfield, throws. Caught by Andrews. Across midfield out to the 48-yard line. A 23-yard gain to Thomas Andrews. And a first down for Atlanta. Evil Dead's got Green Bay -3. It's -10 right now. Third quarter clock winding down. About a minute and a half left. Packers up by 10. First and 10 Falcons. From the Green Bay 48-yard line. In the I formation, McDonald hands off to Benelli around the outside, and Eric Benelli will be tackled down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. On the tackle, number 22 for Green Bay. That's James Bunn, B-U-N-N-N, the rookie out of LSU. 2nd and 7. 1 minute left here in the third. From the Green Bay 44, McDonald under center. Hands off to Benelli around the outside, and Benelli will be tackled down at the 44-yard line. No gain. On the tackle, Shane Conlon, the former Bill, in his 13th year out of Penn State. It'll be 3rd and 6. We're coming up on 30 seconds left to play. Here in the third. 4 receivers wide, McDonald back. Throws. Caught by Reese. Down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 18 yards and a Falcon first down. Sean Reese making the catch. And that might be the last play of the third quarter. As the clock is winding down, I think we're at 10 seconds after the replay here. 8 seconds. They won't get the playoff in time. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Green Bay up 20-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The Packers lead the Falcons 20-10 as we get ready to start the fourth and final quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Atlanta at the Green Bay 26-yard line with the Packers up by 10. Falcons trying to make it a one-possession game. Atlanta is in field goal range. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. McDonald rolls out, throws downfield, incomplete, out of bounds. He was looking for James Edwards, but he threw it way out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the Green Bay 26. We have the Bears and the Vikings up after this. We'll be in Minneapolis for that one. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. McDonald under center. McDonald draws back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Youngblood. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Zach Youngblood. In his second year out of Nebraska. And that will bring up 3rd and 6. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws to the near side. Benelli gets nailed at the 25-yard line. Antonio Spencer, the linebacker, makes the tackle for a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 8. And Atlanta will have to kick a field goal. This will be a 42-yard attempt by C.J. Stevens coming up. It'll make it a one-possession game if he connects. The rookie out of Penn State, C.J. Stevens, from 42 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. It's back to a one-possession game. The Packers up 20-13. 7:09 left to play here in the fourth quarter. We're live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Stevens will kick off for the Falcons. Now down by 3. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Jamison Smith at the goal line over the 20, 25, 30. And Smith brings it out to the 32-yard line. First down, Green Bay. They still have a 7-point lead. They're still covering the spread. Kirkwood having a pretty good day, 100 yards receiving on just 4 receptions. That's a pretty good average. He's averaging 26 yards of reception there. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. Pat Warren under center in the wishbone. Warren to Burke. And DJ Burke tries to get outside. He's going to lose a yard as Chris Hardy makes the tackle. A loss of 2 yards, officially be 2nd and 12, back at the 31-yard line. 6:51 left to play in regulation. Green Bay up 20-13. The Falcons would love to start 2-0 if they can come back and get a win here. On 2nd and 12, Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back, throws to the near side, actually caught by Griner. It's a fumble, and the Falcons come out with it. Greg Griner, it got stripped away Let's watch the replay. Who strips it away? Number 54, Eddie Green, the linebacker. And then it was Herschel Grady, the defensive back, who recovers the fumble. It'll be 1st and 10 Falcons now, with a chance to tie it up. As Green Bay commits the turnover with 6:32 left to play. Atlanta at the Green Bay 37-yard line. A great opportunity for the Falcons. The Falcons totally cleaned house. They finished 4-12 last year. They got rid of a lot of players and brought them some new ones. On 1st and 10, McDonald back. Throws underneath, incomplete. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 6:28 left. Atlanta from the Green Bay 37-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald draws back, throws to the near side, caught by Andrews. Down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 7. Making the tackle, number 26. That's Mark Young in his 4th year out of Rice. A 7-yard gain to be 3rd and 3 at the 30-yard line. As we're coming up on the 6-minute mark. Atlanta down by 7, trying to tie it up. 3rd and 3. McDonald to Benelli, and Benelli is going to be about 1.5 yards short. It'll be 4th down. On the tackle, number 91, Andy Doris. With 5:45 left, and you're down by a touchdown. I bet you Atlanta goes for it. I bet you the Falcons try to go for it. I would. At this point in the game, I would go for it. We're at the Green Bay 28. And they're going to go for it. Here we go, 4th and 1. They come out in the offset eye. McDonald to Benelli, and Benelli does not get there. Andy Doris comes up and makes the tackle for a loss of 1 yard. Green Bay will take over. It was a 1-yard loss. Jimmy Owens actually gets credited for the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 Packers going the other way with 5:28 left. So the Falcons do not capitalize off the interception at all. Green Bay will take over at their own 29. 5:28 left. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren to Burke inside. And DJ Burke down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 3 to bring up 2nd and 7. Martez Wilson on the tackle. Clock is running though. 5:10 and counting. On 2nd and 7. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren back. Throws underneath to Alexander. Out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Packer first down. John Alexander in his 14th year out of Michigan. First down Green Bay. They can eat up more time. 4:45 and counting. Bears and Vikings up next. We'll be in Minnesota for that one. In the I formation on 1st and 10. Warren to Burke up the middle, and Burke across midfield to the Atlanta 48-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. On the tackle, Stephen McKenzie, the strong safety. The Falcons, they need to get a stop. Green Bay from the Atlanta 48-yard line. Warren, play action looking. He's going to throw it deep down the near sideline. And it's caught by Alexander. Touchdown. He just out-jumped everybody. A 48-yard touchdown catch by John Alexander in the back corner of the end zone. Warren just threw it up there, and Alexander out-jumped everybody. Now Alexander, he's a tall receiver. He's about 6'5". He's got tight end size. 48 yards, and the Packers go up by 13 with the extra point coming. Griffey for the PAT. It's blocked. And there's a mad scramble, and the Packers come up with it. So the extra point is blocked. It remains a 13-point lead. Let's see who came in here and blocked it. It was number 30 for the Falcons, Ed Robinson, the 8th-year safety out of Connecticut. .356 left to play. Green Bay up by 2 scores. They're up by 13, 26-13. Let's hope that block doesn't come back to haunt them. Griffey will kick off with 3:56 left. Fielded by Edwards at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And James Edwards out to the 27-yard line. First down Atlanta. Now down by 13. As Corey McDonald comes back out. .352 left. Atlanta's got to score twice. They need 2 touchdowns in the last .352. 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to Benelli up the middle. Eric Benelli weaving and spinning out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 11. And Benelli closing in on 100 yards. He's at 93. Just needs 7 more. 3:35 and counting. Packers up by 13. Right now the Packers are covering the spread. On 1st and 10, they spread the receivers out. McDonald in the gun. McDonald back. McDonald rolls out, throws to the near side, caught by Benelli down the sideline, and Eric Benelli to the 43-yard line. A gain of 15, that's not 15. He crossed midfield. That's a gain of 19 yards and an Atlanta first down. Always tricky on the yardage when they cross midfield. You have to add 1 and subtract the other. 3 minutes left to play. The clock is running. The Falcons down by 2 touchdowns. Atlanta comes out, 5 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws underneath to Youngblood. And Zach Youngblood down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Falcon first down. The second-year tight end out of Nebraska. And Dwight Drain makes the tackle. 2.5 minutes left. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Packers up 26-13. Packers trying to even the record at 1-1. On 1st and 10. McDonald under center. 3-step drop, throws inside. Nearly picked off. He threw it behind his receiver. He had hit number 26, Mark Young, as he knocks it down. That'll stop the clock. 2:18 left. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. The Falcons are in 4-down territory here. McDonald in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. He sends Benelli out as a receiver. McDonald throws inside to Youngblood, incomplete. That was knocked away by Mark Young. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 2:16 left. The Bears and the Vikings are up next. Our doubleheader today. On 3rd down, 4 receivers set wide. McDonald back to throw. McDonald throws downfield. It's knocked down, incomplete. Antonio Spencer, the 4th-year linebacker out of Texas, knocks it down. Intended for Andrews. It'll be 4th and 10 at the 30-yard line. The Falcons have to go for it. .210 remaining. Atlanta will go for it on 4th and 10. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald drops back. Throws underneath to Benelli. He's going to be shy of the 1st down. He only picked up 4 yards. Mark Young on the tackle. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Evil Dead says that's a wrap. I think so as well. Now the Falcons can still force a 3 and out. They have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. But they're down by 2 touchdowns. Pat Warren's had a pretty good day. 3 touchdown passes. Green Bay will take over at their own 26 with 2:05 left. We'll have the 2-minute warning after this play. Packers come out in the I formation. Warren hands off to Burke, and Burke gets outside, escapes, and he gets all the way out to the 46-yard line as we hit the 2-minute warning. Green Bay up 26-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. That was a 20-yard run by DJ Burke out to the 46-yard line. 1st down Packers, up by 13. Warren under center. He'll hand off to Burke again. And Burke gets outside as he keeps his balance. It'll be an 8-yard gain out to the 46-yard line of Atlanta. The Falcons take a timeout. They have 2 left. It'll bring up 2nd and 2 for Green Bay. If the Packers get a 1st down here, it's over. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the Falcon 46. Packers on the road next week. They're at Chicago. And the Falcons will return home, and they'll take on San Francisco. On 2nd and 2 from the 46. Warren hands off to Burke around the outside, and Burke down to the 45-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout. About a 1-yard gain. It'll be 30 inches. The Falcons have 1 timeout left. 1:45 remaining. If Green Bay gets a 1st down, they can run out the clock. It looks like Green Bay will even the record at 1-1, and the Falcons will drop to 1-1. Here we go, 30 inches from the Atlanta 45. Warren under center. Warren hands off to Burke. He's got the first down. Down to the 40-yard line. A 5-yard gain. Atlanta takes their final timeout. And that's all, folks. Green Bay will bounce back from that upset loss to the Broncos last week and even the record at 1-1. And the Falcons will fall to 1-1. Bears-Vikings up next. On 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Warren hands off to Burke again up the middle, and DJ Burke to the 36-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. A minute 30 and counting. Clock is running. Atlanta cannot stop it. Going to be under a minute now when they snap the ball. In the offset eye, Warren to Burke again. And Burke makes his way down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. They'll bring up 3rd and 4. They only have to snap it one more time. .22 seconds left. In the victory formation, they take a knee. And the final seconds will tick away. And that will do it here at Lambeau. Your final score, Green Bay 26, Atlanta 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Bears and Vikings up next. We'll see you then.